I had otherwise decided not to make this video as I don't feel I have much to offer. Plus in the last period I have hardly run because of my head. Luckily I've been able to strength train. But fortunately things are going a little better. And today I did a little shoe test again. It's been a really long time since the last one. In this video I focus on the best shoes I bought in 23. It is important to mention that several shoes were released before 23. I don't care when they came out. You can clearly see this in my favorite racing shoes. I have chosen to make the video based on a shoe rotation, 2 shoes in each category. Here are my top 2 daily trainers. It is very important to mention I do not have any training program anymore. I never know how long or how fast my runs will be. It depends entirely on my head. Therefore, my choice of shoes may be a little different from others. The ones I run the most kilometers in should be the most fun and protective. So that's why I run 80% of my runs in carbon shoes. Not because of the carbon plate but because of the super foam. And if you pay attention, as I try to do, the price of the carbon shoes is not very much higher than ordinary shoes. If you don't buy them right when they come out. My 2 picks for small short intervals plus tempo runs. Adidas Adizero Takumi Sen 9. Definitely one of my favorite shoes. And if I hadn't hit my head I would definitely have tried to run a marathon in them. Because these are the shoes that remind me most of my old racing shoes. I know a lot of people wouldn't use them to run a marathon in. But which of these shoes would you rather use? Adidas Takumi Sen 9 has much more protection. Of course they wouldn't be my favorite shoe to run a marathon in today, even if I didn't have to think about my head, with all the options there are. But if I've had them 10 years ago they sure would be. My second choice is Asics Metaspeed Sky Plus. Because in those shoes I have run the fastest 5 kilometers in 23. But it was probably mostly because I was so mad after trying for many hours to be a real YouTuber. Which didn't work out at all. This gorilla would be able to learn it faster than me. So even though Metaspeed Sky Plus is a good shoe, I'm pretty sure I'd also run okay fast in a pair of regular Nike Pegasus that day. I just needed to prove to myself that even though I'm not that good anymore, I'm still a little better than most average runners. I will stop this video now. Knowing that people quickly get tired of hearing my computer's voice. There will be a part 2 with my best recovery shoes plus trail, and finally my race day shoe. And last but not least the most disappointing shoe. Again, the criterion for getting on this list is that I must have bought the shoes in 23. Therefore, my all-time favorite running shoes are not on the list.